Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another Crypto Weekly Review live stream. And we got a lot going on in the chat. We got CN. He's actually a dire wolf. That's like $25.99 a month membership right there, man. So hey, shout out to you. That means I'm twice as good as Netflix. I am twice as good as Amazon, which, I mean, it really isn't all that hard because they are terrible. And look, I have been clean shaven. I promise you I'm not going to do that again. Now, guys, this is the 13th live stream and it's lining up with Halloween. Now, that is creepy. It's either that or the universe is telling me I'm on the right track. I guess you can decide here. Okay, so this is a very experimental live stream, okay, because we're gonna mix up the memes and the jokes inside the live stream. So yeah, I'm not sure how it's all gonna work out. You know, I've been saying that I wanted to switch over to this format completely, but I just don't think it's going to work because I think I can do a lot more in-depth analysis in my like 10-12 minute videos and stuff, you know, and I'm definitely not saving any time loading all these memes, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, so we're gonna check it out. We're gonna see how it works, and I want you to comment below and let me know how I'm doing, if this is what you like, if this format's what you like, or we should go back to the other format. But either way, the memes and the live streams are here to stay because it's just too much fun. Okay, it's too much fun as we are looking for the bottom. Yes, we are looking for the perfect bottoming pattern in these crypto charts right here. Also, Marcel R, you are from the UK. He gave me $2 or 2.49 pounds, dude. Shout out to you, man. That is a cup of coffee, and I am absolutely an addict. I literally cannot function. I need a little bit of that nitro, you know. So taking a look at Bitcoin, guys, we have been pumping a little bit right here. It seems like all of the shills and all of the perma bulls on Twitter are enjoying our tears. Okay, look at that. The bulls, the perma bulls on Twitter are enjoying us squirming as these markets run away from what appears to be a descending triangle. Now, this was supposed to break down. Remember, yo, what happened to that? Okay, so what is going on right now? We're being rejected by the 89 right here. Okay, so let's take a look back, and we got rejected here on this last pump, which was much stronger. You can see our volume is going way down as we are consolidating at resistance, and as you can see, we dipped low. This is not an ascending triangle because we had dipped below this candle right here. This looks like, you know, guys, this looks like it might be about to roll over. Okay, so yes, let's see, what do we got? Who do we got in the live chat? We got Super Snake. What's up, brother? What up, man? Shout out to you, bro. You're always in here. Alien Hexakin, the very 13th live stream. Heck yeah. Marcel R, hello Steve. Cowboys are in the house. I think I remember you you sent me a song. It was like some old school Western song, and then I just like was busy and let my YouTube play, messed up my whole algorithm. What's going on? I got all kinds of country music in my algorithm now. Okay, guys, so we are going to jump into some news right away, okay? Because if this live stream's gonna go long, you know, we want to get a little bit of meat and potatoes in the beginning before we start just BSing, all right? So I was just looking at this story right here. I thought it was a little bit concerning. Gen Z and millennials need $3 million in retirement due to inflation. Okay, 3 million. I think it used to be like 1 million. Okay, so here's the crazy thing, right? So if you're a Gen Z or a millennial, which you probably are, you're going to have, you should have $500,000 saved by the time you're 25. Now that's hilarious. Who the heck has $500,000 saved up by the time they're 25, bro? If that is you, this would be you at 25 right here. This would be you. At 25, you have $500,000 at 25. This is you. How are we ever going to retire, guys? We're going to be retiring. We're going to be retiring when we're at 83, okay? we're gonna be walking around like Joe Biden, like trying to find out which way to go, which hallway to go down to. What is, dude? The policies of the politicians are pushing us further and further out the risk curve. Basically, we have to be speculators. We have to be in these chats. We have to be watching these charts and following macroeconomics. Otherwise, literally, we are going to be left behind. And that is because of their terrible policies. Okay, and here's an example. All right, here's sweet innocent AOC on inflation.
Our inflation is not going up due to government policies. Inflation is going up due to Wall Street decisions.
Okay. and hold on, you guys in the UK now you guys, I see you guys out there. I see Germany with 10% inflation out there. Okay, so let's see. You also have Christine Lagarde, right? You know what she said the other day? Look at this.
Inflation has just pretty much come about from nowhere. Inflation has
pretty much come out from nowhere. Like, no one's seen it coming. No one's seen it except us. I mean, I guess what happened to, I guess, the Wolf Pack, man. We should be in charge of the ECB. All right, we should be in charge. We'd be Three Arrows Capital style, man. We'd be we'd be getting yachts and stuff. Okay, no, we wouldn't. So the ECB, the inflation has just come out of nowhere. But yeah, man. So it's been let's head back to the chart. You know, it's been a little bit of a rough ride in the chat, in the Telegram chat, in the Wolfpack, because people are FOMOing. People are FOMOing, even though we have not broken this trend. Now, I think we actually still could break this trend going into the FOMC, but it's not. I don't think that this is the reversal. I think that we're gonna come right back down. Okay, we're gonna come this support right here at primary pivot is gonna do this right here. It's gonna do that right there. It's gonna bounce, it's gonna hold for a little bit, but as soon as we go through the FOMC, and we'll get into this in a little bit, I think we're gonna start coming right back down. Okay, so just hang in there. I think a bottom is going to be soon. I think we are going to be in for a rough ride. I think the Wolf Pack is going to be good. Something like this right here. This is gonna be a Wolf Pack right here. Okay, for a little bit, but now, you know, Blackwing, who was in the Telegram chat, guys. If you should be in the Telegram chat, because it's pretty lit. So he has a little chart right here that I like very much. Let's pull it up right here. Let's pull up this chart if it ever loads. Okay, intermission time. Okay, so that's very good. Let's catch up on the chat while that's loading. I got two screens now, so you don't get to see the back end stuff. Oh, I guess you do here. Yeah, it's still loading. Go figure. Let's read a little bit of the chat while it's loading. Steve, hey, Marco, hey, we got two cowboys in the chat right here, bro. It's Brokeback Mountain in here. What's going on in here? Two cowboys. Shout out to you guys. Roger the dog. Oh my God, you're live. What up? Woof woof. Hey, shout out to you, man. And you get one of these. You get one of these because you're literally Roger the dog, bro. Man. I should make you a mod. All right. The Golden Coast, Australia, checking in, man. You are burning the midnight oil out there, man. Shout out to you. You do not sleep, and that's a good thing because the crypto markets also do not sleep. Okay, so let's see if we can open this one more time. Come on, baby. There it is. So now this is Blackwing's. This is Blackwing's chart right here. If it will ever load. See, this is killing the vibe, bro. I might have to go get a new computer. Oh shit. Okay, so I guess we'll wait 3 more days for that to load. We'll move on that. So let's take a look at. So something came in on October 28th. We have got the Fed's key inflation gauge. It jumps by 0.5% in September, and that's the PCE. And the PCE is the personal consumption expenditures. It's kind of like the CPI, but it's more geared to goods and services, and it is up. Okay, so the PCE is up, and we're going into the FOMC meeting. It's going to be at 2 o'clock on Wednesday. Okay, it's 2 o'clock New York time. The Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell is going to speak. Okay. It's gonna be scary, right? So I got a feeling that these markets are going to react on how Jerome Powell is, his tone. This is how silly it is. You know, we have Amazon crashing by 20%. We have Facebook down 80%. We have all this stuff melting down around us, but the only thing people want to know is, when is the pivot? When are we going to pivot? Is he going to be dovish, or is he going to be hawkish in his speech? Because we all know we're getting 75 basis points. People want to know if he's going to be hawkish. Now, remember, do you guys remember Jackson Hole? You remember Jackson Hole when he spoke and he used hawkish and the whole market melted down? Well, I got a feeling, boys. I got a feeling that that is going to happen. Okay, I got a feeling that is going to happen once again. It's going to be a little something like this.
Pick a number from 1 to 10. Really? Pick a number from 1 to 10. Really? Yes. Pick a number from.
Okay. Well, all right. I guess that don't work either. I guess we stuck, bros. Okay. We're stuck, bros. We're stuck, bros. We're stuck. Okay, coming back. We have this chart right here. You can see this is Blackwing's chart. He's in our chat. He always puts up charts. That it is Blackwing, right? So yeah, look at this. So this is currently what we got going on right here. This is our current price action. This is the midterm elections fractals from 2017 and 2018 right here. So you can see that we are right on track to get that final bottom capitulation that we've been talking about and a climb out. And I got a feeling that it's going to be somewhat similar to the climb out in 2018 from the midterm election right here. I think it's going to climb out something strong like this because we just have so much more money in the system right now. We still have, people are on the sidelines just sweating, you know, just shaking like Sam Bankman-Fried on Adderall, you know, just freaking shaking, waiting to buy something, anything, even with, you know, the markets are melting down around us. Okay, so yeah, I got a feeling that we're gonna start climbing out like in February or in March. I think we got to go through one more. I think we got to crush everybody one more time, and then we will be on our way up. Okay, and that's kind of what we're waiting for. Because remember when you bought the top? Remember when you were like this right here? Remember when you wanted to go back in time? Tell yourself not to buy the top right here. You don't want to do that again. So that's kind of what we're waiting, you know what I mean? And I'm pretty darn sure of it that we're gonna do something like this. You know, I was thinking about this yesterday. Is the reason why cryptocurrency's on a 4-year cycle, so it seems to rhyme, you know, like it seems to repeat itself and rhyme, and I call it a rut. Okay, like, you know, like you like race dirt bikes or you went 4-wheel driving, and people go over the same spot over and over. It's a rut. Then you got kind of get stuck into that track. And I think that's kind of what's happened with the price action since the inception of Bitcoin and being on a 4-year cycle, becoming more and more scarce all the time, that it sort of made this rut. And it's so cyclical, and it kind of moves the same. And I think that literally it's like a crystal ball. Remember, that's our mantra: diamond hands, crystal balls. And I think that we're just going to do this one more flush right here, round out the bottom, and climb hard. I think we're going to climb really hard. So I think after this last flush, we start slowly getting in. You know, don't jump the gun or anything like that, but we are slowly getting in. If you jump the gun, this might happen right here. Yeah, I mean, think about it, bro. Think about it. You want to just slowly ease your way in, just like I was easing my way out. You know, I was easing my way out. I did most of my selling at 65K, as you've seen in the videos on this channel, but I was selling before that too. I've been selling up and I'm selling down. So I'm going to be buying down here, coming up here. Not saying that it's the absolute bottom, you know, and it could go lower, but I think that we're going to start. It's soon. I think the bear market is almost over. So as long as we're talking about fractals, which I really do not like fractals, but I got another one for you. Okay, so now, as you know, we do have a bunch of shorts covering right now. And the reason why I'm not bullish is that we've had billions and billions of dollars of shorts cover, but we couldn't break 2,100, like 21,000, right? So that's really, really sad. That's billions of forced buyers. That's why I'm saying that the only people that are buying right now are people who are forced to buy because they're forced to cover their shorts. They're basically margin called. They're out of margin, and they gotta buy. They gotta buy back in, because when you open up a short order, you're selling, and then when you close it, you're buying, right? So that's why I was saying this is definitely going to be a dead cat bounce. So let's take a look at the other rallies in the Dow this year. This is a very, very telling chart. I really can't wait to show it to you, okay? So here we got the fourth short covering rally this year. Nothing more, nothing less. I happen to agree with this guy, Mac 10. Okay, Mac 10. He seems like a reputable guy to take financial advice from. So let's just take a quick peek at this chart, a little closer look. Okay, so here's the other FOMC meetings, okay? So we had this huge rally in the Dow. This is like 4.5%. They're saying this is like the biggest rally in the Dow since 1939, so congratulations. But where did it bounce off of? Now, I've been saying, now shout out to the Wolfpack if you remember this, but I've been saying that we're going to get bounces, big bounces off the highs of the Cozy 19 before the Cozy 19 lows. Remember, I've been saying that for a few weeks now. So now the Dow did reach the high before the Cozy 19 low, right? So we're talking about right here, we're talking about a 4.5% bounce here, but it has not defeated this trend line. And guess what, guys? Each and every one of these bounces were FOMC rate hike meetings, okay? So it's all moving, it's all cyclical, it's all predictable, you know. That's why we look at stuff like this, and there's people, these gamblers, man, they're gonna get destroyed. People really want to catch the falling knife. I think it's a bad idea. I think it's a bad idea. So I think this dude nailed it, and Blackwing's chart, his fractal nailed it. This is Blackwing right here. This is him right here. He's nailed it. Okay, so let's take a look at the chat a little bit and see how it's going. So do you guys are you guys enjoying this? Are you guys enjoying like the memes and stuff, or is it distracting and weird? So let me know in the chat so I can gauge, because we can continue to do these, and of course I'll get like better at it as it goes and stuff like that. This is the version 1. This is the highly experimental meme stream, and you guys are guinea pigs, or probably more like test dummy. Okay, welcome Pascal. Hey man, we got to give a shout out to Pascal. This is his first live stream, man. Congratulations. I'm glad you were here, and I hope you keep coming back, bro. Yeah, because you're always in the chat too, man. Congratulations. Alien Hexacan, dude, you're a homie. We got Tyler Stanley. Yo, bro, I think I've seen you in here like maybe once before, okay? Ryan Theory, Sup Wolfpack. Shout out from Algeria, bro. Is that in South America? Where the heck is Algeria? Super Snake. What's your Telegram channel? Super Snake, it's in the description box below. You can find my Telegram channel. You can find all my socials and stuff like that. Try to follow me on all of them. It helps me boost into the algorithms and stuff like that. You know, it's funny because we're already, like, the robots are already taking over. Every time I upload a video, I got to get past the corporate censor robot, you know, and sometimes they'll flag me. They'll say I got copyright problems. They'll say that I'm inappropriately, like some word I said was inappropriate, and like I'm appeasing an algorithm, a robot already. They're dominating my life as far as the YouTube thing goes. You know, it's kind of a funny thing, but yeah. So we have to make the algorithms happy. Okay, so if you can hit the like button, you know, leave a comment, and make sure to let me know if this is the kind of streams that you want to see, or if you want to kind of see more of the traditional 12 minutes like information packed. Like if you blink, like you'll miss a key thing that'll keep you from getting wrecked. Like, I mean, it's just like packed. I don't even take a breath, you know. I just like, you know. So if you like that kind of like quick meme delivery jokes and stuff like that, things that's precise, well thought out and stuff like that, so make sure to let me know, because I'm gauging off what you guys want, you know. I think it'd be a really cool thing to be able to just to do it live, you know, and like in real time, and actually be able to nail it. So let me know if I'm nailing it, or I probably need a little bit of work. Okay. 75 basis points is baked into the markets, in my opinion. You're absolutely right, but what's not baked into the markets, what the market's looking for, is his tone. That's how silly it is. The whole world, nothing matters. No statistics, no numbers, none of the ratios, nothing matters. Is the most powerful man in the world Jerome Powell, is he going to be hawkish or dovish? That's literally what it boils down to. That's the clown world we're living in. That's the upside down world we're living in. And considering like we're kind of pumping into it, and as you can see in some of these previous charts right here, you can see that we're pumping into it just like before, and we've crashed to new lows just like before. Totally called this huge bounce, the biggest bounce since 1939 in the Dow, off the highs of the cozy 19, before the cozy 19 lows. So hit the like button if you remember me saying that. But yeah, it's we haven't set a higher high. You know what I mean? We've had the biggest run ever. And what happens when we have a big run? Typically, we come down and try to find some support, right? We try to find some support, and depending on where we find support and how that reaction is how we guess on what's going to happen next. And I wouldn't be buying right here. I wouldn't be buying the biggest rally since 1939. Okay, I would not be buying that. And also, you know, you can see that we're getting more lows as well in the oscillator. So be careful. Be careful. I'm not convinced that this is it. I think that that people need to get a little bit more wiped out before we can continue to go up. Now, a lot of people are saying that we are expecting a double top in inflation over the next couple years. When you now we've had another inflationary period before. This isn't the first one in U.S. history. We had one from 1974 to 1984. Now people are saying the 2020s are going to be a lost decade. Okay, but it ain't going to be lost for us, because we're going to find out a way to dominate this market in any market condition. Okay, but you can see right here, this 10 years, you can see that it peaked. I mean, it's almost identical. You can see that we peaked right here in whatever juxtaposition is of that time, but somewhere about halfway through, then you can see what happens here, that the inflation comes down. Now this is inflation, okay? So this would be about 1980s. The inflation came down. Now that was under Paul Volcker, and the interest rates, the Fed funds rate was 20%. Okay, right now it's 3.25%. Okay, this is they had it up to 20%, and it came down. We had inflation come all the way down right here in the 1974, or this would be 1984 maybe. And then what happened? Then we had another huge rally of inflation again. And what did we have? We had the dot-com bust, we had the GFC, right? And then we had the cozy 19. So the idea is we're going to get inflation under control right around 2024 maybe, and then it's going to spike again. And why would that be? That would be because we'd have another crazy disaster, black swan, or they actually the interest rates were raised so high that we literally broke something by 2024, and then they have to turn the printer back on. But hold on, okay? I told you all this just to say. So let's say they do. Let's say they something breaks at 2024, and they have to turn the printer back on. What happens, bro? Hooray! What happens? That's the halving. Yes. So hold up. So you're telling me that the printer could turn back on if this fractal works, which I mean, it looks like it's worked since like the history of whatever of our monetary policy, of the monetary policy. Remember, 1974 is when we came off the gold standard, right? So since we've been in a modern the MMT world, the modern monetary theory, right? Since we've been in the post-gold standard monetary world, it's been cyclical, right? So if it does happen and it lines up with the halving, what's going to happen, bro? We're going to have the most wildest pump. Like if you want to see like Bitcoin, like literally at $1 million or something like that, that's how it would happen. If we actually set up highs, if inflation actually went up that high, where do you think Bitcoin would be? Because we almost hit like what? We hit 70K-ish, you know what I mean? Like, dude, yeah, if we have a higher high in inflation in in this era, if we get another spike in 2024 like this, and then we know the printers are going to be on into 2030, dude, it's going to be insane. You definitely want to be around and have all kinds of different bags, because like you're going to be part of, it's going to be a giant transfer of wealth, right, from like the baby boomers to us, you know what I mean? And a lot of that's going to go through high volatile digital assets like cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, and all the like the little altcoins and stuff. There's going to be winners. Of course, there's going to be losers and stuff like that. But that's how the transfer of wealth is going to be as we, as a civilization, move into the digital era, aka the third industrial revolution. You know what I mean? Like into that digital realm, into the digital world that we're going to see in 2024. Okay, so I think that that's how it's going to be. Let's see. I think that's how it's going to be, and then we're all going to be on yachts. Okay, we're all going to be we're going to sail away on a golden yacht, because as you can see, we've been talking about this for a while now. Like Visa's filing trademark applications covering a range of cryptocurrency products, including crypto products, digital wallets, things like that. I mean, you got Visa, they see it's coming. You know what I mean? You got Charles Schwab. Cryptocurrency is a top method of retirement savings. We're going into a digital tokenized world, right? And everybody that's here right now, especially in the bear market, you're standing to benefit from it because you understand this stuff. I was out last night for Halloween. I was talking to all kinds of people. They were asking me about cryptocurrency, asked me tons of questions. Nobody knows a damn thing about crypto. So if we're going into this third industrial revolution where we're going into a digital world, which obviously we are, but if that's happening, we're all still really early adopters, so there's your hopium, there's your good news, and there's your hopium for some time. But it does appear that Gen Z and millennials are more interested in crypto investments in their 401k accounts. And when you got Charles Schwab, when you got Visa, when you got these big names, guys, the development in cryptocurrency is the infrastructure, right? It is still being built in the bear market. The development is still happening, and it's going to continue to happen. And that means that we're new all-time highs. That means that this isn't done. It's not over. The main thing is, like it's so volatile that we can drop another 60%. Yes, we can. Like, do you want? That's why we're waiting. That's why we're watching the technicals. That's why we look at these charts. That's why we hang out in the dark corners of the internet anonymously. That's why we're doing this. Am I wrong or am I right? So yeah, let's see. I already forgot some of all these. But yeah, so yeah, don't be a knucklehead. Stick it out. Let's see, what's this one?
Inflation has,
oh yeah, okay. And reap the rewards. Okay. So let's go through the chat a little bit. Yeah, like I said, guys, this is like my first time trying to do all of this multitasking, 2 screens and stuff. So let me know how I'm doing, if I'm not rambling too much. Okay, I better get some caffeine in me. And how do you like the no beard? So what happened was, I had the thing with Funding Gym, right? I had the live stream with Funding Gym, and I was trying to shake. I was trying to like buzz my beard. And then I took this huge gouge out, but I'm like, oh yeah, movie magic. I mean, no one will be able to tell. So, and then like last night I went out for Halloween, so I had to do something. I had to shave it off, because I had a big thing right here. I mean, it worked for the stream because you guys couldn't tell. So, yeah, how do you like? You got rugged on the beard, okay? How do you like that? I'm enjoying the memes, Super Snake, cool. Memes, cool, man. All right, you guys are liking that. CN. Bull market verified when your subscribers start going up rapidly. Content is too good to have 1.3k subs. They'll eventually figure it out. Hell yeah, bro. I honestly, I agree, man. Dude, how are you, bro? You're a direwolf and you're not even a mod? Hold up, man. Hold up. We're gonna get you. And by the way, bro, if you want to do a consultation, yeah. I sound like a dating coach, bro. I sound like Modern Life Dating. Who's that guy? That guy who made a fudge stream on Richard Hart for clicks about the lawsuit. That guy, he's like, he's like a dating coach and shit. Call me now. We can hook up on Melon app, and then and we can talk whatever, and you can ask me anything you want. Whatever, you know what I mean? You can call me whenever, man. If you're a direwolf, bro, that's crazy that you support my channel like that, man. I appreciate that so much. So you just hit me up on Telegram and stuff, and we'll have some chats and see where you're at with your crypto portfolio. I'll give you a palm reading, whatever, Okay, yeah, and I'm trying to make you a mod, but dude, you know, this technology stuff is not doing so good. Man, I feel like a boomer. It's not letting me right now, but we will, okay? Remy, Theo Fifth, Cowboy in the house. Dude, what's with the Cowboys? Is this a group? Tell me more about there's a lot of Cowboys in the house. Is it like a crypto group or like a Facebook group or something? Like, what's going on? Blackwing, the yellow vertical lines are Bitcoin halvings. White lines are presidential elections. Oh, dope. Yeah, so I didn't even look at it close enough. Let me take a look at here. So yeah, let's see what else we got. We did this one. But yeah, guys, so if you want to jump in this right here, if you want to jump into this market and you have a time horizon of like 5 years and you're like, yo, I'm just gonna ape a little bit right here, go for it. I mean, go for it. But this is gonna be you right here.
Water.
Obviously the audio's screwed up, but
Wow.
that's gonna be you when the sharks come get you, when the hex sharks come get you. Speaking of hex sharks, let's take a look at the hex price right here. Oh man, what is going on with the hex price? It's a pretty nasty candle. It's a pretty nasty candle. We got guys, I'm sorry, but I'm rooting against hex, and not because I don't like it. It's my favorite DeFi project. Obviously, I talk about it everywhere, all the time. You know, like I'm from the traditional crypto space. I'm like, all my friends hate hex and Richard, no matter how I try to mend it. You know, like I'll be on Twitter, and when I do like a meme, I'll do Bitcoin and then I'll do hex right by side to side. So it's like I'm slowly like gaslighting everyone in to be like, Bitcoin, hey, Bitcoin community, maxis, oh yeah, blue chips, hex. Oh yeah, they go together, motherfucker. Yes, they do. Okay, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, hex. I put that in each and every one of them, so we can all hold hands and sing kumbaya one day, because this is real DeFi, and you know, like that's what the crypto people want, is decentralized finance. Even the Bitcoin maxis. You know, I mean, look at Eric Voorhees. You know, when he was calling out Sam Bankman-Fried and all this stuff. Like these guys are decentralized, happy. Like these Bitcoin maxis, they want freedom of finance. They want freedom of money. They don't want KFC. They don't want KYC and all that. Why do you hate X, dude? This is exactly what you want, you know? So that's what I've been trying to do, is I've been trying to mend it. But with that being said, now with the rant aside, what I've been trying to say is I'm into hex as my favorite DeFi, even though I'm from that space. I'm from that era. I'm from the Bitcoin era. I'm from ETH launch era. I'm from ICO era. All my friends are. You know what I mean? So like hex, but I'm rooting, even though I love it, I'm rooting against it because I want to buy some cheap hex, bro. Because I know this one's gonna make it. Like there's some projects that won't survive the bear. You know, like there's a lot of blue chippers. We always talk about it. A lot of blue chippers that like never came back from the last bear market. But I know hex is gonna come back. So if hex is gonna come back, that means it's going to hit new all-time highs. If it's going to hit new all-time highs, I need to get that shit cheap so I can do. Yes. But anyway, so don't hate me if I'm rooting against it, okay? Because I want to buy some for real, like not shilling. Like I want to get some cheap and then put in some ladders and get my copies when ETH 2.0 V1 comes out. You know, but yeah, so look, we have a bearish engulfing candle right here, and I think that this is just a leverage position of BTC. Remember, I was saying over here is that we did wick below this. That means it's not an ascending triangle. It is not an ascending triangle. However, on the other end, we are consolidating at resistance, which you know is bullish. But I think a nice, more telling is hex is like a leverage position of this. You could see it's a bearishly. Technically, it's not bearishly engulfing because it needs to be up above here, but you can see, I mean, it's like the candle body is twice as much. It's pretty nasty. It's signaling for a little bit more of a correction. If you are a long-term person and you want to get into hex whenever, like you can get in like at around 0.038 cents when it comes down and touches the 21 exponential moving average. Remember, this is the crypto weekly review divergence, okay? I should make an indicator like this. We're diverging too much from the daily uptrend. Like this is not really a, yes, okay, technically we confirmed the daily uptrend right here, but come on. This is what hex always does. I was gonna say do. This is what hex always does. pumps up. Okay, right there, we really did catch the daily uptrend right there. That's what that looks like. This, I believe. And then what happened? Bam! Just an absolute savage drop, right? Just absolute. It was like this.
Inflation has.
Oops. It's like
Inflation has.
Don't let anybody ruin your day. Ruin it yourself. Be a man.
This is what happens right here. Right here, bro. This is what happens right here.
Don't
Right
let
here.
anybody ruin your day. Ruin it yourself. Be a man.
It's just not quite, dude. This is what we do. This is what we do. We haven't really done anything. We have to take out 7 cents now. You take out 7 cents, and then I'm gonna start to FOMO. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, because we haven't really done anything. We haven't taken out any. Remember, that's the rule. We have to take out the previous high. You know, we haven't done anything yet. And this huge over exuberant pump candle where it's not moving like this. See, this is a proper fake out. What happened? We went over exuberant, and then what happened? It got way hot and then plowed right through. You know, because we want the confirmations. So and this right here is, dude, this is, I don't want to say the S word, but it's financial something side. I wouldn't buy this, but if you're eager, because I know a lot of people are, you know, like 3.8 cents, you could try to do this when it does this right here. This is your 3.8 cents, and then the sharks come in. The sharks come in, bro, and the sharks come in, man, and then they come for you, okay? Then they dump it. So let's see, what else do we got here? Do I have anything else? Oh yeah, and the other thing is, of course, you know, Pulse Chain. I think Pulse Chain is not quite out yet. I now remember the merge happened like what, a month ago. That means the Pulse Chain devs have only been working on it for a month. Okay, and what were they doing before that? Huh? What were they doing before that? They were doing this right
Hey,
here.
it's me, the dev. People always ask what I did for a living before Bitcoin. I went car napping. I'd lie down behind cars for hours, waiting for them to back up and run me over. Lawsuit money. I did this for a couple decades, till I realized it wasn't the smartest idea. The real money was in giant cores. So I car napped behind bigger trucks. I did this until 2008. And then I was a lead developer on Bitcoin. Oh, and then I just made DVI too.
There you go, guys. There's your devs. There's your devs right there. I don't think now is the time, but I think we're close. Honestly, I'm not trying to dangle the carrot or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, dude, I really do think we're close. So, and let's hop in the chat a little bit before we move on. I'm trying to mix it up a little bit more instead of like going on one giant rant, you know, like I usually do. Let's interact. Interact, and then after I get through the last little bit of news, then we're just gonna chill. Then I'm just gonna read all your comments and answer all your questions and things like that, and see if you like this format. So what I think is, I think it needs to be both. I think, yes, involving memes inside the live stream is a must from now on. You know, like fresh, piping hot memes, right? Fresh ones, like but I also think that I just gotta still do the videos. I don't know, I don't think I'm getting out the data that I want to get out in depth as I wanted to get it out, because I'm kind of just going off the top of my head, you know what I mean? And I really feel like that we need to take a closer look than what I can do here. The only issue is those videos take a long time to make, and they do very poorly. Like, they don't do very well. Oh, it's always the live streams that are bangers, you know what I mean? So if I could just level myself up, like, mentally, to get myself to a higher level, you know, like, maybe I need to call a Modern Life Dating guy. Maybe he can get me on this. But no, if I can get myself like onto this level and get this shit dialed in, where like these memes are flying and all and everything, and we're vibing at the same time, I think that might be the formula. So we'll see. I believe, let's see, it's Sunday. So Wednesday, I'm gonna do a regular video, right? But it's like, but if we did live streams, we could do them way more. Like the regular videos, I could only handle 2 a week. You know what I'm saying? But these live streams, we could hang out all the time. You know what I mean? Like, we could be on top of our game It's just the quality, I think, goes down. So let me know. That was a long one. Let me know. Meme's cool. Love it, bro. Hell yeah. That was Super Snake. Bolt. Yep. CN. How far behind am I? I'm not too far behind on the chat. We got Theo D, dude. Yo, shout out to you. I don't. You might have been in here once before. I don't remember if you were. Pascal, one question. Because you were out celebrating yesterday, does one get ladies by talking about crypto in the bear market? I don't know. You might have to ask Modern Life Dating on that one. That guy. No, it's girls that aren't really. I mean, our dreams. Shout out to our dreams real quick. Otherwise, I mean, girls they're really not that interested in cryptocurrency. You know what I mean? But the thing is like. I think as a person that's in crypto, we tend to be kind of like based. We tend to be like red pilled. We tend to be like on another level. Like we're not NPCs. So like when you're out and about in the world and you're like so like in tune, if you're so in tune of your surroundings, you know, like we all know what's been going on in the world. We're all kind of informed. Like you kind of like see the comedy in the world or whatever. And then people see that you're different, you know, like people will talk to you and they'll be like, dude, this guy's different, you know, like he's not just an NPC, just regular, like punch in, punch out of the clock and then sit, drink beer and watch sports guy. You know what I mean? Like you're just like, you're mentally just moving 100 times faster than everybody else. I tend to think that like that's most people in here that do this because we follow some really technical stuff, you know what I mean? And we tend to be as people, like anybody who's gonna like, or anybody who's gonna spend like tens of thousands of dollars on a digital collectible token with an anonymous team, like that guy, he's probably like outgoing, that he's probably like interesting, he's probably a risk taker, kind of a bad boy. Like we're like digital nomad, not digital nomads, because that's the thing. We're like digital bad boys, you know what I mean? Like you know, and I think it shows, like if you're, I think it's just like inherently in this modern age, you know, like in this digital age, if you're like digitally savvy and like global macro savvy, it's not like I'm talking about interest rates or nothing, but it's like, you know what I'm saying, right? Like it used to be like in the 80s, it's like, who's the strongest guy, you know, like you're the, and now the nerds are in charge, you know what I mean? So if you could be like, yo, I'm like a nerd but I'm like in a jock's body, you know what I mean? Like, dude, that's like, I think that's the recipe for any woman to be just super into you, you know what I mean? Like that's what I think. That's like kind of like what my experience is. I'm not like no by any means like a player or anything like that, but it just seems like girls like me, you know. But yeah, and especially once they get to know you, then they're just like, then they're hooked, you know what I mean? That was a long rant on that one. But yeah, Pascal, man, you just stay, you know, ahead of everybody else. And that's how you make money in crypto. You have to be ahead of somebody else. That's just the wolf pack. You have to kill to eat. You know what I mean? So like you have to dominate these markets. You got to dominate yourself. You know what I mean? You have to be in control of your emotions, and all of that is sexy to women, in my humble opinion. Humble opinion. Marcel, thanks for the super chat, by the way, man. That's dope of you. I really appreciate that. Crypto Cowboys, Germany in the house. Oh yeah, I like Germany, man. 10% inflation though. What's going on? What's going on, bro? Why is there what?
Inflation has just pretty much come about from nowhere. Inflation has just pretty much come about from nowhere. Inflation. Yeah,
man. So yeah. I think we have look, if you look, you know, you know about the euro dollar system, like we're a global economy, you know, like when Germany hurts, we hurt too, you know what I mean? So like and for Germany and for the ECB, for Europe, and for all that stuff, for it to get into control, for it's gonna take pain. It's gonna be like this right here. It's gonna be like that. It's gonna be like that. We're gonna be stuck, bro. We're gonna be stuck for a little bit. Take this as an opportunity, man. Take this as an opportunity to stack USDC, and just be ready for the next one. Be ready for this. Hold on. Be ready for this. Where are we at? Be ready for this. Be ready for a huge inflationary double top, like we did in between 1974 and 1984 around the halving. Be ready for that. Be ready for that. Then you could really be financially free. You see these guys, you know, like you see like the funding gyms of the world where it's like, yo, I'm like, all right. He's like, oh, I'm in South Korea. Oh, I'm in Medellin, Colombia. Oh, I'm just kind of doing whatever I want to do. And you know, you never actually like lose. You never ever actually stop working, you know. But like, you know, he's like the crypto diplomat. You know, he's like the crypto networker, and he knows Richard in like Texas with him. He knows other like football players and stuff like that. You know, he knows a lot of people, and because he can do whatever he wants to do. You know, he can just fly anywhere, go anywhere, do anything, meet anybody, and that's the position that you could be in. I mean, doesn't mean you have to do that. I mean, you could sip martinis in Thailand, taking selfies with ladyboys for all I care. You know, I don't know what you want to do, but that's the kind of that's what that's like the ultimate goal, right? Like, what do you want? Let me ask you in the chat, like, what do you want? Why are you doing this? Why? I think that's important to know. To know yourself, so that you can structure your trading strategy on a timeline that you need. You know what I mean? That's what people always say. You can't get, I'm not a financial advisor because I don't know your situation or your time horizons. How do you know your time horizons if you don't know what you want? What do you want? Tell me in the chat what you want. Why are you doing this? Is it sheerly for the LOLs? Like, for me, it's like 50% for the lols, man. This is pure comedy, you know, like just the drama, the craziness of crypto and Twitter and stuff like that. I hope it never goes. Imagine if it does. Then what? What do we do? What do we do? Where would we be spending our time? We'd be like collecting what? You know, Hot Wheels? Like what would we do? What would we be trading? What would we be, you know, I guess we could be in like the stock market. It's kind of boring though. You know, and there's so many brokers and all this stuff. Like there's like 30 middlemen for you to put your orders in. You know what I mean? It's terrible. It's terrible. It's an absolute terrible system. Like what would we do? I guess we'd be the Wall Street bets guys. That's, I guess, like the closest that if crypto died out, we'd just be the Wall Street bets guys and like, you know, buying meme stocks, I guess. I mean, it just doesn't sound as fun to me though. So what do we got here? We got Hex God Turtle. What's up, man? Chiefs all day. Did you sack poor plebes? Did you sack for poor plebes? Did you sack for poor plebes? I sacked a lot. Yeah, I did. I sacked a lot for Pulse Chain and Pulse X. But I'm sitting in my portfolio where it really doesn't affect me if it doesn't happen. I mean, I've participated in a ton of different ICOs that never came to fruition, and that's kind of part of the game. It's just I would be disappointed because this is the one that I really wanted to win. You know, this is the horse that I really wanted to ride. You know, I wanted to ride with this shit right here. I like the mantra. You know, I like the idea of like a truly decentralized. You know, that's kind of the mantra of, you know, don't trade, stake, hodl, blah blah blah. You know, invest. Staking is just investing. You know, it's been around. You know, what do you think bonds are? You know, like what do you think holding treasuries is? It's just staking. It's just rebranding. You know what I mean? It's just we're like, hey, we got our own bonds. Basically, that's what crypto is. You know what I mean? So yeah, I just like what they're doing. I like what the idea of Hex is. I like that as a DeFi, I think it's a staple of DeFi. It's just, you know, some of the stuff, you know what I mean? You know, some of the stuff is kind of counterintuitive, but it's all to each his own, you know? So what else do we got? We got Remy. Yes, we are a group in Germany, but our potatoes here in chat come from Germany, Croatia, Greece, and Poland. Hey guys, I should go to Europe. Right now it's not a good time to go to Europe, right? But I can buy a hotel with like $100 because the euro's so weak. So maybe it is a good time. I just don't. I just don't know. Let me know how Europe is right now. I have no idea. But as you know, guys, I'm going to be leaving here That's why I do everything on my laptop, is because I'm getting used to it, because I'm going to be leaving in probably like
4 more weeks. You guys remember 4 more weeks?
I pushed those buttons a while ago. Now I'm going to be, I think I'm going to San Diego. There's a Hex meetup and a nightclub in San Diego on December the 2nd. So that's when I'm first going to bail out, and I'm going to go shake hands and stuff like that and meet people. Then I think I'm going to go to Tokyo for a little bit, and then maybe like Seoul, South Korea, or maybe Malaysia or something like that. I was thinking about going to Europe, but I don't know, man. I don't like being cold. You know what I mean?
That's it.
I don't like being cold, but yeah. So, and then in May, I'm going to be in France for a movie premiere. And then in also in May, I'm going to be in Greece for a yacht party. So I'm going to be well traveled. And guess what? I don't know if you guys like my vlogs, like my last vlog in Vegas. I know there's a lot of talking and stuff, but I mean, if you like, you know, I can definitely put a vlog together. You'll like this, because I'm going to make vlogs and stuff for you guys, and hopefully meet some of you, and then, like, you know, shake some hands and try to get climb the YouTube ladder and try to get this channel on the map, and our mantra and our ideas out there. And we are promoting the cryptocurrency space here. We want this space to grow, you know, because this is our source of entertainment, right? So, okay, anyways, what's up, you potatoes? What do we got here? Crypto Weekly Review. What do you think about Rex token? Oh, I like Rex token. I'm still gonna get some. Let's take a look at. Hold up a second. I forgot what screen I'm on. I'm not used to having all these damn screens. So let's go ahead and take a look at Rex token really quick. Let's take a look at Rex. I've added a bunch of new things here. So it's probably like, I mean, we're taking a look at Google's gap down. Remember that? Tesla's looking okay. Microsoft's gap down, a nice recovery. So let's go to Rex. I know it's up here. So there's Zen. So it's past that. There goes the Dow. Let's see. Rex. I have it. Has it been that long? It's been that long. Jesus. Okay, yeah, it looks like we are this is what I was complaining about. I was complaining about this right here. Let's see. I was complaining about the bot selling, or the people selling their lotteries, and I'm like, yo, if you want me to believe in you, you know, like, you got to put out some Hex vibes of like, yo, we're a community and we're not dumpers, and we're hodlers, and come join us. You know, we're only going to sell our whatever, our interests. You know, like, show me that. Show, like, I'm gonna, like, no doubt I'm gonna get some Rex. It'll be one of my hodl positions. It'll be one of my ride or dies, no doubt about it. But yeah, I'm just waiting for the right time, and I just wanted to see some life. Yo, what's this? Explain this to me. You know, that, like, this, I don't want to buy this. I'm not saying I'm not gonna buy in, but I don't want to buy this. Show me some price action. Show me something that, show me a sign, a pulse. This is a flat line, bro. This is like, show me something, a breath of life, you know. And that's kind of what it looks like we're trying to do here. It's going down nice and orderly here in the daily downtrend, rejecting the 21 exponential moving average. We did float through this after this huge, I think there was, like, I was warning people, I'm like, yo, we had like 5 orders that did this that were like hundreds of thousands each, you know what I mean? I would have made daughter addresses, but then, yeah, it fell through, and now it's rejecting, you know, kind of got a bounce, but now it's rejecting. Probably going to come back here, chop down, and test the lows. That's typically what crypto does. Typically, traders, people that have been around a while, you know, newbies will be like, just fuck it, you know, but people that have been around a while, they're probably gonna be like, well, typically what happens is we chop down and retest the lows and make sure that they are in. So I think that's probably what's going to happen. So anything around here, if you come back here and test the lows, like 00001, you know, 00001, yeah, I think you're going to be, but until then, it's going to be like this right here.
Run start.
Right here.
You can't quit now. Can't quit now. There you go.
This is Rex.
There you go. Oh, down goes Fraser.
Down goes Fraser. That's Rex right there.
Inflation has
That's it.
just pretty much come about from nowhere. Inflation has.
Okay, so that's kind of where I'm at with it. But yeah, I'm gonna set one up. Yeah, this is it's kind of a no-brainer to me. Besides, BNB is a beast. Like, Binance Chain is okay. BNB is doing really well. I know Binance Chain has the most scams and stuff, and that's what happens when a chain is cheap. So expect that same thing to happen on Pulse. You know, when Pulse is going to be super cheap, it's going to cost nothing. So like the people that are really, really poor, no offense okay? Like poor countries, you know, in Africa, and like poor countries in India, or poor people in India stuff, they don't require a whole lot of money to get the contract going, so they can do rugs all day, and they will, you know, because that's how they can make money, and that's what happens on B&B, and I expect the same thing to happen on Pulse Chain. So don't there's a lot of camaraderie in the Hex community and the Pulse community, but just be careful, because people are going to try to take advantage of that quite a bit. But yeah, like a Rex on B&B, it's kind of like a no-brainer to me. I like it, but it's the depths of the bear market. As long as they can keep being on Twitter, as long as they keep, it's a lot of work to keep this going, keep developing, keep talking, keep interested. You know, this is the true test for Rexicans, man. You know, if the devs, if the founder, which is a great guy, I talked to him, if they really hang through this, I mean, this is like worst case scenario, man. Like, if you guys can survive this, I think it's gonna be one of those deals where it goes beyond your wildest dreams. Like I was saying when I was talking with Funding Jim, I was like, dude, like, Hex went beyond our wildest dreams. Like, we dreamed of a penny, and then it 50x that. That's what you would call beyond your wildest dreams. And I think that's what Rex can do. I think Rex can do something, because this is the bottom of the bottom, dude. It's like a 0.0001. I remember when Hex was this, you know. This is, you know. And actually, I think I might actually I might actually pick some up at S. I want to chop down and retest these lows right here, and then I think I ape a little bit into here. I have some money on B&B. And just kind of like set up a ladder, and kind of and just it's a YOLO, you know what I mean? Rex is a YOLO, just like Hex was. That's the thing. It's like Hex is established now, but back then it was a YOLO. Everybody hated Richard, and everyone said it was a scam. So I don't know, anything with attention, I usually put a little bit in. So but yeah, and they want to coexist with Hex. They don't want to steal Hexicans. That's cool. If you want to be like an upgraded Hex, and be cool, and not be like Zen, you know, like you're cool with me. And by the way, are we at the point of control? Hey, hold up a second. I didn't notice that. We established a point of control right here. The most Rex that's ever been traded is right here, but we are below. Okay, so now this is how the point of control works. The most Rex that's ever traded hands is at this level right here. It's at the level of 0.0002142432. Okay, so if price action is below that red line, which I didn't draw, that's the point of control, it's automatic, then the bears are in control. And if it's above that, the bulls are in control, right? That's a good way to look at it. But yeah, so we're below it right now, but but we are kind of at about the point of control. I mean, because so much people switched hands here, that's where people are interested in, you know. Like if you sold, you know, if you bought right here, you know, and here's how it works. If you bought in the point of control area, and then it crashes down here, and then you're like, shit, I really need to break even, you know, I'm gonna wait until I get back to where I bought at and then sell it around there. That's why it becomes resistance, you know what I mean? And same with you know, like on the other side, flip it, reverse it, you know what I mean? That's why the point of control is so powerful. And the point of control on the weekly chart is where we're trying to buy Hex, and that's where I'm going to give away Hex. Okay, I'm going to give away $1,000 in Hex, in Hex at the point of control, which we can take a look at quick. Or am I beating a dead horse here? You guys know that? Because I'm not going to shill it. I'm not going to tweet it. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to give it away to a commenter, and I'm not going to talk about it. When you see it hit, even if it hits that, even if we wick there, right? And then it goes right back up, I'm going to give away. I'm going to do a Hex giveaway on the next video. I probably won't mention it. Why? Because I only want people in the wolf pack to get it, because if I shill it, then I get fake subs, I get fake views, right? And those people are going to leave anyway, and then they're going to take the money that could have went to you guys. So I'm not going to say anything. So just remember. So we hit the point of control on the weekly chart on Hex right here. This point of control right here. Hold up. That ain't it. Right here. What the heck? Well, it looks like it's been updating. Maybe it's on the monthly chart. Let's take a look at the monthly chart. I might have got it wrong. Let's take a look. Well, the point of control. Wait a minute. How is this possible? Oh, because that's the different version. Okay, this is the Uniswap 3 ETH. Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm like, what the heck's going on? This ain't the right one. Let's go back here. There we go. There it is. There we go. Right here. 1.013. Which really, that's the next support, guys. The next flush is down to here. If we get one of these, you know, that's down here. That's where we're gonna be at. So one more flush, you could have $1,000. Anyways, I'm on a rant, so I got to get in here and start talking to you guys. Let's see, Crypto Weekly. What about Rex Token? I like the videos 2 addition. I like the videos 2 good addition to your product. I used to keep me grounded. I use you to keep me grounded. Hey man, hell yeah, bro. Honestly, I kind of use these to keep me grounded too. Me and Funny Jim were talking about this. We were like, dude, he's like, you spent so much hours on this and you're not monetizing it, you know? A lot of people have. I have an interview with a guy, right? He's kind of deep in the crypto world. It's coming up. It's in the works. And he's deep in the crypto world, and he's super monetized. Like, he's making a lot of money. He's like, how are you not? Yo, bro, if you do this and do that, you know, we can split this. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm not monetized, but what I get out of it is what you said. It keeps me grounded. It keeps me focused. It keeps my head in the game. Keeps me out of trouble. Keeps me out of the bars. Keeps me out of like making stupid financial decisions. Like I almost bought an i8. Like I've been craving on buying an i8 only because door go up. I don't really like BMWs. BMW to me stands for big money waste, right? You know, like every BMW I had, I got hurt bad on Brad. So, and this is a hybrid BMW, and the doors go up like that. It's like this. Let me see. We can take a look at it real quick. BMW i8. This right here. What it looks like. So I've been like, dude, should I get one of these though? I'm like, should I get one of these? So, you know, if I keep my head in the game, you know, and like focus on crypto, focus on, you know, charts, focus on things like that, then maybe I won't you know, ape into something that's so stupid when, you know, see, it opens like that. So maybe I won't ape into something stupid like a shitcoin car, because this car right here, bro, this right here, this is a shitcoin. This is gonna, yeah, this is this is a longing Dogecoin at 100x. Like, you know, you're gonna get wrecked on this deal. You know what I mean? So yeah, it just keeps me grounded, like you said, man. Keeps me sane, keeps me focused, keeps me looking at these charts. You know what I mean? And waiting before I buy more cars, because I like accumulating cars until the bull market. But yeah, it keeps me grounded, bro. I could be out here, bro, like, you know what I mean? I did very well for myself in the last bull market. I could go just disappear and like go parties somewhere in wherever, in like somewhere in the Mediterranean, just go to Greece and just go get trashed every night. I could do that. So I mean, like, yeah, it keeps me grounded, keeps me focused, keeps me smart and sane, and yeah. Anyways, that was a long rant. Sorry about that. But yeah, I agree with you. Hex Go Turtle. Definitely on the vlogs. Thank you. Yes, I enjoy doing those a lot. I enjoy doing it a lot. Let's see. Kender Cormier. I've seen you here before. Shout out to you, buddy. Your vlogs are great, man. Keep them coming. Thank you. The travel vlogs are awesome. Smokey the Beat. Hey, bro. Shout out to you. You're also a member. Thank you. I am gonna give you some kind of benefits or something like that. I don't know. I actually, what I could do, maybe I could do like a member giveaway or something. I'll think of something for the members, because it is cool. Like, you don't have to support me, blah blah blah. You know, whatever. I don't really need you to, but membership is definitely cool. So I like both live streams. This is Save the Youth 111. Shout out to you. I like both live streams and videos, so do both if you got the time. Keep it up. Thank you. Yeah, and interviews, and like bringing people on the channel, people that are smart, you know, and like can add a new dynamic and things like that. I'm always like trying to reach out to people and talk to them, you know what I mean? So So that's the trifecta, right? Like I can do those like concise meme videos where like I can really get the jokes in, like it's not off the top of my head, you know what I mean? I can like write something funny or whatever, and then deliver it. Yeah. Okay, where are we at here? Let's talk a little bit. So Twitter, are you guys happy about Elon Musk on Twitter? He's been firing people. He's been on a tirade. He's been he ended up acquiring Twitter, and he wants to make it a town hall of sorts, you know, like and you can have free speech again, which is funny. Would you have ever imagined that a billionaire would have to spend, you know, like $55 billion to give us free speech? Like, what kind of a clown world are we living in? Like seriously, and he's actually probably going to save the company. You know what I mean? We're projecting that the job cuts are going to be across the board, like 50%. And I mean, if you think about it, like, why does Twitter need 7,500 employees? I mean, it seems like a bit of a circle jerk to me. But yeah, so I think it's gonna go something like this.
I do think we've failed in a couple of ways.
Oh, hold up. What's going on? Hold up.
I do think we've failed in a couple of ways, and I want to admit that.
Failure comes with a big penalty. You're fired.
Why
don't we?
Yeah.
So that was the lady who banned Donald Trump. That's the lady who banned him personally. So she's gone. And also the CEO, he has been who knows where he is. Maybe we'll never see him ever again. That is like you're the CEO of a disgraced company, you know. That's where do you go if you're these two? Where will you get hired? MSNBC? Like, you know, I'm not too political. I'm a libertarian, you know, but I'm just saying, like, when you take this big of a L, you know, when you're this like political and nasty and vicious and against the people on your platform, when you're this vicious to them, and when you censor free speech as a corporation, as a multinational evil corporation, where do you go? Where do you go from this? So shout out to Elon, you know, like I said, and you saw Doge is running like crazy off of this. And it's so, but you know, we all were mad at Elon because he dumped on our heads, right? But he took a L on his crypto, and he's still holding a lot. He's still holding a lot of Bitcoin. So, I mean, for all we know, you know, like it could have been this Twitter deal. It could have been a bunch of different things that Elon was going through where he had to dump, he had to unload it, he had to take the L on that stuff. So maybe he didn't even want to, you know, like we really dragged him through the mud out there for a little while for Elon. Maybe now he's kind of in the good graces again. And it's funny because we were talking about this a few months ago. We were like, Doge is the one. Like we're saying how Doge is going to be so big, right? And it's like, look at Doge run now. And I was like, okay, you guys hate Elon now, but wait till the bull market comes back. Everyone's going to love him. Cybertruck, blah, 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 right? I was saying that like a couple months ago. And here we are, you know, Doge's pumping like 60% or something crazy like that. And he's going to definitely integrate it into the platform somehow. You know, he's the Doge father. So Doge has its own chain now, you know, things like that. Elon is back in people's good graces, you know, like, I mean, he bought you free speech with his own money, you know, and crypto Twitter is where it all goes down. You know, so like, so shout out to this dude, man. But he's got a lot of work to do. He's got a lot of work to do in Twitter. And here's an actual. Here he is in the metaverse, right here. Here he is cleaning up Twitter. Right
why am I lagging? Bro, why am I lagging? Bro, why am I lagging? Why am I?
Okay, that's Elon right there. That's Elon right there. That's Elon right there. But yeah, so everybody's talking about this Fed pivot. Everybody is saying that we're gonna get the pivot, and that's why the market is pumping. Okay, and remember we have a possible Operation Twist coming from Janet Yellen herself. Janet Yellen right here. This is why you don't put money in your mouth, kids. This is why right here. Oh no! Okay, Janet Yellen, folks. Janet Yellen might be doing the Operation Twist, trying to like do little financial tricks without lowering interest rates to stimulate the economy. You know, this is the reason why the markets are pumping right now under that speculation, and they're hoping that the only way this rally keeps going is if Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell comes out on Wednesday and is kind of dovish, saying that they're going to slow down on raising rates, and then this shit's gonna take off, and it might be that's the thing, is it might be the bottom. And I think that's why we have such a strong reaction, is because this might actually be the bottom. This might actually be close to the bottom, and people, and it just shows you how desperate people are, just for everything to start rushing back to life, because it will. The markets will return, crypto will return, we will see all-time highs again. We've been in this battle for a year. You know what I mean? There's probably only a couple months left, in my opinion, but I just don't think that's yet. I don't, with the CPE up 0.5% instead of going down, you know, going into the FOMC, it's not a good look. Yes, we are expecting a 75 basis point hike, and so that's priced into the market. But his tonality, that's the silly thing. That's what it comes down to. So remember, that is Wednesday, 2 p.m. Eastern time, United States time. That is, we will ride through it together in the Telegram. I'll post everything immediately as it pops up. I'll post the rate hike. I'll post all kinds of stuff. I'll make a nice video with memes and stuff for us. So Wednesday will be the traditional video, and then you could really see if that's what you want. And some people don't have hours to spend. That's the thing. So instead of replacing these videos, you know, with meme streams, I think we're gonna do both. We're gonna do both. So we'll see how that goes. I want to see what the numbers are. The numbers don't lie, okay? Because I know I have good supporters. You know, like you guys are down for me and stuff. You always like my videos and comment and all that. But the live streams do really well, you know, and the meme videos struggle to get above 400. You know, so we'll see what happens. Let's see what happens. But I'm here to stay, and we're gonna continue on. So hit the like button if you enjoyed my little meme cut right there on Elon Musk. See, I still got some in here. We're not done yet. But yeah, you know, I have to upload these all individually. If there's any one that you like to keep, I can keep one forever. But I'm gonna have all new memes for the next time. But
has just pretty much come about from nowhere. Inflation has
the inflation just came out from nowhere. I might keep that forever. Just let me know. Feel free to comment. You know, after this video is done, and just be like, "Yo, I liked this," or no, just keep them coming. Because, bro, I have so many red hot piping memes right now. Okay, where are we at? Vlogs, yes, vlogs are coming up. Everybody likes the vlogs. AV Hornstein, I8 is wicked. Yeah, it is, bro. Yes, it is. I know. I think I'm gonna get that. I8 R8. I've been looking at a Gallardo. Let's see. I wonder if I can pull it up. I wonder if it's too much of a dox to pull it up. There's one that I'm looking at. It's like camouflage, but it's like red, black, and white digital, like how you would make your Call of Duty gun. You know, like once you unlock things. That's kind of, it's got a wrap. You know. I was thinking about it. But I'm trying not to. Trying not to buy anything right now. But yeah, Lambo's coming. You know, the R8's dope, but the Lambo, we know the Lambo's coming, boys. Where's the Lambo's coming? Bro, come to Israel. I'll hook you up. Hell yeah, bro. I should, because I've already been to the Middle East. I want to see Istanbul. I want to see. We're in Israel. I know it's like Tel Aviv. I want to see Jerusalem. You know, like that's like super historic places. That's like where civilization started, kind of. You know, so I definitely want to see more of that. I want to see like Istanbul, formerly Constantinople. I'm like a huge history geek. I'm into that too, big time. You know. And then, yeah, so I want to see Egypt and stuff like that. I've only been to UAE so far, and I had a good experience in Dubai there. So it's really conservative. You know, I'm kind of can be a loud person, So that's the only intimidating thing. It's really, really conservative. Is that how Israel is? Kind of like Jerusalem, or I mean, Dubai? Let me know. Don't want to get arrested for swearing. I almost got arrested for swearing in UAE. Okay, scary. I don't know if I'm cut out for it, but I know better now. I didn't know. I got scammed by Airbnb. I told them to F off. And yeah, you know how that goes there. You don't do that to people there. I didn't know, so stupid. Okay, let's see. Man, we sound a lot like we just bought new electric Hummer, but every time I look at it, I think how could be doubling that money. Yo, yeah. Oh my God, the electric Hummer. You're speaking my language with that. It has the WTF mode, watts to freedom, but you know what the fuck, right? And it's 1,000 horsepower, launch control, basically does a 3.6, you know, 0 to 60, and it's like 8,000 pounds. Like, oh, I love it. The interior's posh. It's like white, black, and gold trim. Like, yeah, man. But that thing's like 250K, bro. So I don't know. You know, 250Ks. That's a lot. You know, when you plug it in, then like the headlights have like a little animation and stuff. Love it, dude. I love the Hummer, the electric Hummer. But I would prefer. So let me know. Hey, Hex Turtle. Oh, Hex OG. No, Geo Turtle. I thought it'd be Hex OG Turtle. Let me know. Cybertruck or Hummer. System M, hey, shout out to you. I think you're new. Like and subscribe. Join the Wolf Pack, all right? Be one of us. One of us. Dude, should I get that one? Should that be a permanent one? One of us. One of us with the audio? Yeah, that'll be permanent here to stay. Meme. Let's see do I have any that I haven't done yet? What's this one? Oh yeah, we've seen that. What we got? Oh shit, that might just keep playing. Let's see, do we have anything else in here that I haven't used yet? Oh yeah. We do have some more news. Let's hop into some more news here. We do have Hong Kong. Now they are where'd I have it? Hong Kong. So I don't know, you guys, the people who are OG crypto people know that China had banned cryptocurrency like 100 times. Remember that? So well, Hong Kong is like de facto Western law China that they're trying to take back, and China banned Bitcoin and banned mining and stuff. Well, now Hong Kong is talking about returning cryptocurrency trading back to plebes. So plebes will be able to trade cryptocurrency again. It's going to be illegal, okay? Which is like, okay, they're probably only doing that because they haven't banned crypto in a while and they want to ban it again. That's probably why they're doing that. But which is, it's also kind of funny on another level, is because, okay, so you're gonna what? You're gonna unban air, you know, like you can't stop it, you know, you can't unban it. But yeah, it'll give retail plebes the ability to trade on margin and get wrecked, SBF style. So hey, that's a good thing too. You know, China has 1 billion plus people. That is a huge market. They got money. You know what I mean? It's a civilized country with a lot of money, and if they can go and Chinese people can trade cryptocurrency, buy cryptocurrency legally in Hong Kong through a Hong Kong exchange with, you know, their squiggly lines, you know, like in Chinese. I think that's going to be huge for the cryptocurrency space. You know, we have all kinds of stuff. We got, you know, we got a lot of people. We got Visa. Remember, we got a bunch of the institutions are coming. A lot of this stuff is institutional wealth coming in. You know, we always thought, hey, we're going to have the herd is coming. Retail's coming. Everyone's going to see the light. And we're going to go to this utopia world of freedom and all this stuff, right? Well, it turns out it's the institutions that want to get into crypto more. Okay, they see it coming. The herd right now is the institutions, and what are they going to do? Then they're going to sell it to the retailers, right? So like they've become a middleman. They see the digital revolution that's coming, the third industrial revolution, the digitalization of everything. They see that coming, and what they're trying to get ahead of it, like Visa, Charles Schwab, all these retirement companies. They want to get in before the big realization, before like the people that I met out, the great people that I'm smart people that I met out, before they really start to catch on to cryptocurrency, so they could be the middleman, and then they are the ones that sell it to them. You know what I mean? Which kind of defeats the whole purpose, and that's the clown world we're living in. But yeah, so China is right now, for the time being, or I mean, just Hong Kong is going to re-legalize cryptocurrency trading again, so that'll be great. But eventually, right? Eventually, they're probably going to ban it for the 32nd time. It's going to go like this.
Police, open up! What do you want? We just want to talk. You have a warrant? No, but just come outside. We want to talk with you. I don't want to talk. How many of you are there? There's 2 of us, sir. Go then, talk to each other. Police, open up!
Yeah, man. Yeah, shit, man. You know, that is going. We are cruising on this. Only an hour and 25 minutes. We have some more time, so let's hit back into the live chat and see what you guys are talking about. Let's see. System M. Whoa, dissing Beamers, LOL. Only 5ers for me though. Oh, you like the M5s, or you like the 5 series? I don't know. I like the big bodies, like the M6 Grand Coupe. The M6 Grand Coupe is gorgeous, like just the big weird ones. And then you got like the 7 series where they have like where the stupid car like reads your emotions and stuff, or like you can like turn up the volume by spinning your finger, and it has all these hand signals, and it's like watching you and all this crazy, like ultra tech, ultra luxury, big body Beamers. Yeah, I can get down with that. I can do those. System M. I can do the big body Benzes. I like the C63 AMG, the S65 AMG, like the. Okay, yeah, I think they're doing away with the bi-turbo V12, but that is so German. The 12 cylinder is like so German nostalgia. Like if you get rid of the twin turbo V8, bro, that's a L, man. That really is. Oh no! You know, how are we gonna? Oh, it's not gonna. I pushed the button, it didn't work. Okay, but yeah, man, absolutely, bro, absolutely. What do we got? We got just another user XXL. What's up, bro? Shout out to you if you're new. That's it. If you're new, bro, hit the subscribe button. Join us in the Telegram chat. We're always BSing in there. I'm always updating any market data that's relevant. I'm always posting it and stuff. It's free, whatever. You know, if you want to be a member, there's a member button. You'll get all kinds of perks once I think of what they are. Yeah, welcome, man. Welcome, and let me know if you prefer. Tell me. Just another user. I think you've actually been in here before. Yeah, I've seen you comment and stuff. Let me know. I want to specifically know from you. Do you prefer live streams, 12-minute concise meme videos and informational videos, or do we need a balance of both plus interviews? I want to know. Or do you literally just prefer live streams? Because a lot of people do. A lot of people do. They'll only, yeah. So they do way better. They do like 100 more views. Save the Youth 111. Can you share the BTC and ETH point of control? And is it a good to buy at the point of control? Okay, that's a good question. Let's go over here and take a look. The thing is time horizon, the point of control on what time frame, okay? So let's go back over here and take a look at Bitcoin on, because when you're talking point of controls, I would say more of a macro time frame, but I'm a macro trader. So let's take a look. Let's take a look. And by the way, guys, so on the high time frames, this, you see how this triangle still makes sense on the high time frames? Yeah, so we're on the weekly time frame, so we have to zoom out. We're on log scale. So remember, when we're looking at Hex, we're looking at the whole entirety of Hex's pump, right? So let's zoom way out on Bitcoin, and the point of control on Bitcoin is about 1,500. What the? So good luck with that. That's definitely not, I don't see that happening, but let's take a local slice. Why don't we slice it into this last bull market. Okay, so this last bull market right here, and there's the last there's the last bear right there. This was the bear. Then this right here was the rounding bottom, right? This right here was the rounding bottom of, and then I would say this would be the start of the bull, because this higher high right here, this breakout, that's the start of the bull. So why don't we zoom like this and then see what it gives us? Okay, so it gives us the point of control at about 10K. So the point of control on this bull market, excluding the last ones, is 10K. And I mean, that's ultimately our target, you know, is 11, 14K, 10K. That's ultimately our targets. I don't think that we're going to stay at 10K for very long if it does happen. I think it's going to wick there, and then a couple of lucky guys, probably bots, are going to pick up those orders, you know, and they're probably going to sell them. So then that point of control, you know, like if we get some lucky bots that grab these and then they just dump them, you know, on the first really big bounce, then there's nobody down there. There's nobody that bought down there anymore. You know what I mean? I think that's the more probable thing that's going to happen. And then, but I think right here at about a 14K, like this measured move down here off this descending triangle is good to start here. And I think it can come all the way down to 10K. So remember, guys, buying and selling is not a specific number. So if you do a specific number, you're gonna get left behind, okay? Because it's a range. It's always a range, because it'll just go right before where your order is, and then because that's what everyone's thinking, you know. So someone's gonna front run you. Someone's gonna be like, well, everybody thinks 10K, so I'm gonna put 10,300, and then the next guy's like, well, just to be safe, I'm gonna do 10,500, and then everybody's like doing that until and it never hits, and then you're like, but my chart, but my standard deviation, you know, but yeah, it doesn't. It's a range, okay? Sorry, but it's a range. So if we're talking point of control off that, is at 10K, which, remember, I always say charts are not accurate, but they rhyme. That is the poetry of technical analysis. It all moves together. All these lines, they do kind of have points where all the stars align, right? So just be mindful of that, and be in this range is where I'm gonna start not buying Bitcoin. I'm gonna use this range right here because Bitcoin is the daddy, it's the king, to buy my favorite altcoins. So if we're seem to be climbing out of this range, and Hex never bottomed at 1 penny or whatever, then, you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and say, hey, I think that Hex is bottomed because of Bitcoin. So imagine if we get this massive flush, you know, if we get this massive flush of about Bitcoin, you know, if we get a 30% flush, right, on Bitcoin, and we'll say Hex is, you know, 3 times as volatile. So let's say 60%, you know, from down here. Let's say we get like 60%. You know, where does that put us? That puts us right here. So do you get it now? You know, like Hex is twice as volatile. You know what I mean? And that makes sense to me. And remember, the markets can stay irrational longer than you can stay solvent or sane. The markets can stay irrational longer than you can stay sane, you know, but this is a very good range right here. Will we reach half a penny? As time goes on, as shocked as I am, like how these old sharks, these old OGs, you know, these sharks, right? They are not selling, you know what I mean? They are just coming up for air and giving you a kiss, you know, because they're actually restaking and stuff. Like, I can't believe it in the bottom of the bear market. I've never seen anything like it before. So yeah, I'm starting to believe less and less in half a penny, and more in a penny 0.28. But yeah, ultimately, of course, you know, I have orders set down there because I think we could wick there. But as far as chopping around down there, it's starting to look less and less probable as time goes on. Okay, so that's a good thing and a bad thing. Just remember, dude, we're gonna be volatile. We're gonna be volatile. We're gonna be this right here. We're here. This is the wolf pack right here. This is it's gonna be volatile. Okay. So, okay. So what else do we got here? Let's go into the chat. Take a look at PLSD, brother. Of course, man. I love PLSD. Well, I don't have any anymore. Oh, no! Mine's all gone. I haven't checked on my ASICs yet. Last time I checked, I got a pretty, you know, there's only going to be 21 million Pulse Bitcoin. And so I'm trying to get as much of it as possible. And, you know, I'm having like all of the, like the plebe, fever dreams of like, oh, I have a huge chunk of Pulse Bitcoin. Like there's only going to be 21 million ever and stuff. And like, I'm having all these fever dreams of like, what if it, you know, like as if it's Bitcoin, you know, I'm really into it and I love checking up on it and stuff. I always check up on it. So let's take a look at PLSD. Let's see what happens as I'm burned all mine into the ether. It came easy come, easy go. It came from the ether and it returned back to the ether. And I believe I did it because I believe the team has a reason for doing this, you know? And I don't want to sell. I wasn't going to sell PLSD anyway. I was holding for Moon. I was holding for Moon Lambos. You know what I mean? I was holding on for my ticket to Elon Musk's Mars. Like I was waiting. I was not going to sell it anyway. So if I wasn't going to sell it, then why not burn it all for ASICs and go on a journey? You know, go on a journey and see how many of these I can get and hope that one day they're going to be relevant. And I think they will. I think they're doing everything for a reason. I think stuff's coming. I'm not that in tune with the community. I just very fond of people like Hedron and people like PLSD where they have truly decentralized platforms that gave me free coins. I won't let you down. I'm here. I'm a team player. You give me free coins, bro. I'm a team player. Okay. And also, unless it's like, you know, unless it's like Zen, like they're whack. And so I would dump those. I really don't care. But maybe they will do something, and I'll change my mind. But I don't like them, you know. But yeah. But if you're doing something cool and you give me free coins, then I won't dump them. So I'll put that caveat in. Okay. So let's check out PLSD. We haven't looked in a while. It's in here, so it's all the way in the back. Taking a look. Let's see.
I do think we've failed in a couple of ways, and I want to admit that.
Failure comes with a big penalty. You're fired.
I'm fired. I'm fired, guys. I can't find it.
Why don't we... Yeah.
I'm fired, boys.
Off.
I'm fired. All right, let's see. I'm trying not to have dead air. No, I kind of get it. So there's XRX. When did I delete it? So okay, well let's just I got too many things that I'm watching. Well, let's just go to crypto and type in PLSD. See, I do have it, so we'll just exit out and then get it. It's on Uniswap 3. Okay. Guys, by the way, we might have to update the hex chart. Okay, there's the month. It's not XRX. We're talking about this right here. All right. Ooh. Let's take a look. So, guys, so this... you know what this is right here. This formation right here. We all know what this looks like, don't we? Do we? Do we all know what this looks like? I know what you're thinking this is, and you're right. It's the kitty chart. There you go. Hooray! It's the kitty chart. It's a happy boy. Let's see. What do we got here? Get out of here. Get out of here. Get away from me. I'm getting killed. Okay. Okay, hold on. Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Alright, we're good. Deselect. Alright, deselect mother. Okay. So yeah, you can see right here, mother. There we go. Okay, so this is what you would call a double top. and it's about as accurate one as you can tell. You can see that the dump is on extremely low volume. So you know how we always try to see if there's volume on pumps? Well, reverse that. There isn't much volume on the dump, so you can see that. What that means is that's a pretty substantial dump, but that's a lot of order book slippage, you know. So the order books are a little thin. I don't think that there's a whole bunch of sellers, and that I guess that would make sense because there really isn't a whole bunch of PLSD left. I don't know. I think it was like 80%. So shout out to this team, and if you held, and that's your strategy is to hold PLSD and then sell it into these candles and then buy back lower, all the more power to you, man. All the more power to you, you know. Like if you can time these markets like that and make money, absolutely, man, go for it. Go for it. And if you sold this right here and you're looking to get back in, see, to me this looks beautiful and strong because look how it held to 21. Look at all these confirmations. That is strong, steady growth. That is like, it's not over exuberant. It's not overextended. It really doesn't need to cool down that much. But this has happened before, and look what happened. It sold way down. Okay. Well, you would expect if the trend is our friend and it does the same thing again, what you want to do is you want to wait until the S1 pivot, because I believe that PLSD is going to it could correct in the next big dump, but I think it's going to be a lower high. With how strong that this project looks, I would say the S1 pivot anywhere between the primary 4.375 and well, actually, here you go. You have this point of control lining up with these. Depends on how you look at it. So the daily point of control, you can see it's obvious that the most has ever been traded right here. That would be by the S1 pivot. About $3.60 would be the dream entry for this, and considering that it has had a cool off quite like this, number one, and I'm not sure what's going to happen after the mining's done. I think it's like 20 some days left. Maybe you can write in the chat because I don't follow it, but tell me what happens after that's done. We could actually see a nice drop down into this area. It's happened before, and they've always been higher lows, right? The trend is our friend until the end of the trend. You have to assume statistically, mathematically. Remember, there are no certainties, there are only probabilities. And if you're looking in probabilities wise, you're supposedly going to get a higher low. Higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, right? So if you got the higher low, I guess the point of control at the S1 pivot, which is Fibonacci's, and is still a higher low, I would say right around, I would be dreaming of a 3.16. Now, can that happen? I don't know, okay? But that would be the dream re-entry if you did sell, and if you are trading these markets, and if you are, more power to you. I'm more of like a staker, hodler, investor, and catching big swings and stuff like that. So so shout out to you, man, if that's what you're doing. Let me know what the hell happens after 26 days. I have no idea. I'm not following it that close, but I do like the Pulse Doge community. So if you are in the Pulse Doge, if you got Pulse Doge friends, they're safe here. You can come in. You can be a part of the Wolf Pack because we're not leaving Pulse Doge. By the way, have you noticed I don't have any echoes?
I'm just trying to get laid. That's it. Just trying to get laid. That's it.
4 more weeks. You guys remember 4 more weeks?
I got earbuds in now. I'm a real freaking streamer now. All right, where are we at? And do I bring back the beard? Throw one in the chat if you think I should bring back the beard. I look weird. Okay, where are we at? Okay, I went off the PLSD tangent from Super Snake. Ivy Hornson, you've been here a long time, bro. Shout out to you, bro. You've been here for a long time, and we messaged before months ago. You and I messaged before. And half an hour from Jerusalem, bro. The whole country is smaller than New Jersey. Okay, yeah, I'm 20 minutes from Tel Aviv. Yeah, man, I always watch I always like kind of keep up on like the Iron Dome in Tel Aviv, and like I watch all of the stuff. And I believe it was like last year there was a bunch of crazy like attacks and stuff that were being repelled. That was wild to watch that, man. I can't imagine, you know, like what you guys go through over there, man. It looks Everyone looks super calm too, like just walking down like at restaurants and stuff, watching these things go. It was weird, but yeah, I definitely would love to come to Israel. I would love to come to Israel. I got to put that on one of my top of the list. Let's see. Yeah, and I have a blue passport, so I should be fine. I don't think I need a visa or anything. I don't think. We'll see. Ken30005, shout out to you. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anybody. You should change the Twitter logo to red. I was thinking about buying Twitter blue. I wonder if that'll why red? Because he's a commie. You know what? Oh no! Can you share the BTC ETH point of control? Okay, got that. Just making sure I didn't miss anybody. Meme game is on fire. Keep them coming. Yeah, man. I'm out. I can't believe, dude. These memes. You know, like when you. I don't know if you're from the United States, but like when you do 4th of July and you get all these fireworks and you're like, yeah, this is gonna be lit, and then you blow them up in like 15 minutes. Like, oh shit, man, I thought I bought a lot of fireworks. Let me adjust my lighting a little bit because I see myself like getting screwed up. There we go. Yeah, that's how it was. Like, bro, all the memes flew already. I need more memes. You know, I need more memes. And it didn't help that some of the bottoms in, boys. Bottoms in. Yeah, let's see. Which ones were your favorite? Dude, this guy jumps. There you go. You want your 5 series? Here it is. This isn't like Ukraine or Russia, man. This guy's crazy. What was he thinking? Like, how could that have ever worked? And that is a good allegory for our trading strategies when we invest in things like Cum Rocket. When we invest in things of pictures of monkeys. This is us. Okay, so you know we don't want to work.
Aí, rapaziada, ó. Corvette atolou, filho. Vou botar as mil pra empurrar agora, vambora. Aí, rapaziada, ó.
Yeah.
Corvette atolou, filho. Vou botar as mil pra empurrar agora, vambora.
Don't let anybody ruin your day. Ruin it yourself.
Corvette atolou.
Please open up. Okay, it's getting out of hand. Oh my god, what are we gonna do? How do I get out of this?
Rapaziada, ó. Corvette atolou, filho. Vou botar as mil pra empurrar agora.
But yeah, this is why women live longer right here. So fun. What else we got? ECB lady.
Inflation has.
Hold on, there might be some. Hold on. Hey, bro, this is us. This is gonna be us right here. This is us training for the next big bull market right here. This is us training for the next big bull market. Let's see what else I got. Where's the girl that fell? Oh yeah, right here. This is awesome, dude. Look at her expression on her face. Oh yeah, like I'm in not Barcelona. What's that one? Ibiza. I'm so hot. Oh, I'm so hot. Whoops. That's when you know you effed up right there. Oh man, and this is what this is literally what I think is gonna be next week right here. This right here is gonna be next week. Is it working? This is gonna be. Oh yeah, this one. This is me trying to catch a meme coin pump. This is me trying to get into a meme coin. I'm late. I'm late, pimpin'. All right. Yeah, I'll have all new ones. I'll have all new ones for next time, and I will have more. Yeah, I will have more.
Hey, it's me, the dev. People.
Okay, anyways, I'm not trying to give you an epileptic seizure here. Let's see, I'm just making sure I got through them all. Okay, sorry about that. I got a little trigger happy on that. I just want to make sure I had them all. That's all of them. They're definitely executed better in the videos, but this helps the live stream come alive, you know, and I will get better at this. And we will have some I might actually like switch up, you know, like, all right, let's say this. You know how I go this way? Like, it should have an MP4 with it too. I just wish it would take over the whole screen when I do it, you know? So when I go like this, we have something goofy, right? It could be the same thing over and over. Or like when I see somebody new, I do the one of us, and it's actually that. You know, we just got to watch out for copyrights and stuff.
I do
and
think we've failed in a couple of ways, and I want to admit that.
You know, in the hooray. And just have an MP4 with that. I think it'll interact more. Plus, like, I'm going to have, like, I'm working on different scene changes. And like, if you do a super chat, like, it'll say something funny. We're building this channel, guys. This channel is under construction, okay? This is a work in progress, all right? Let's see. OX Sparky, yo, shout out to you, man. Let me give you a howl. If and when you go back to Thailand, check out the island life, like Koh Phangan or Koh Samui. Are you there now? Are you there now? Because I'm gonna be in Asia, but I might be in Thailand, but I don't know. I was gonna check out. Well, I was in Phuket before, but I missed Chiang Mai. I want to get into Chiang Mai, and I do like the islands. Like, I know what you're talking about. You know, like in like the old anime cartoons or whatever, or like the old Nintendo video games when it was like the islands floating in the sky, and they kind of look like that, right? Especially like with the marine layer coming in, and it looks like the islands are floating on the. Dude, that shit would be dope. I think that's what you mean. They have those kind of islands there. I would love to do that. I'd love to go there. Absolutely. I'm a big time travel bug. Let me know if you're out there, if you're expatting. You know who we're missing? We're missing the dude from the expat in just south of San Diego there. And where is he at? He's my bro. Maybe he's listening. Maybe he'll comment. A shout out to you, man. You didn't make it, but I remember you. What's his name? Tijuana guy. Shout out to you. Super Snake, take a look at PLSD. Okay, we did. I see Hex God Turtle. Oh, okay. Yeah, thanks, man. I'm on the spot, bro. I'm blinded with lights and all this stuff. I got all these screens and all these buttons. More interviews would be fire. Yeah, I got something coming. Actually, I'm hoping to break that. Okay, so we're going to have a lull because so Sunday and then on Wednesday, I'm going to do a regular meme video. But I want something in the intermediate, that lull, and I have an interview with somebody that I really like, that I follow in on Telegram. He's a Telegram influencer, okay? But his channel is great. So I'm trying to get that in the intermedium. As of right now, as far as like my business is already slowing down out here, so like I only have like a few projects or whatever that really next week. So I have a lot more time to like work on this channel and hang out more and stuff like that. So get ready for a dope ass winter, man, because I'm gonna really hit it hard this winter on this channel. I'm really gonna try to make this something. I'm really gonna try to make this live stream more interactive, and yeah. So, and also more meetups and vlogs. So yeah, I can't wait. I'm so excited. I want to vlog the Hex meetup in San Diego. So I'm gonna reach out to them sometime later today, and kind of, I'll probably end up buying the VIP package. Obviously, if I'm going to do a vlog, it can't be boring. Like, I'm going to do it big, and who knows? Maybe they'll try to beat me up for trolling Hex so much. Okay. All right. Free Hex giveaway gonna happen. Yes. Brian. Yeah. Brian from Germany. Yeah, dude. Hex giveaway is going to happen. It's coming. More interviews. Finally checking in with the Wolf Pack. What's up, man? Let me give you a howl. And Sokola, are you in Japan? Is that Japanese? Sokola, shout out to you. That's right, Avi. I've been on your channel since 200 subs. Come on, man. Heck yeah, bro. Let me give you a shout out. Yo, Dollar Cross Crypto. It's all going zero. Is this the real Dollar Cross Crypto? Dude, let me give you. I met this guy, Dollar Cost Crypto in Vegas. Coolest dude, man. It's funny, you know, like you meet some of the people that you follow it and you know, and it's like, I mean, Dollar Cost Crypto is a household name in cryptocurrency, you know. So, and then, you know, I met him and he's actually cool as hell. He's one of the good ones. He's a bro. He's a real one. You know what I mean? I'm telling you right now, that dude's a real one for sure. Shout out to you, man. If that's the real you, bro. I see what you're doing on Instagram. It's very good. Very good. Pascal, man, you're still awake too. Shout out to you. The one and only. Yeah, man, thank you. Yeah, maybe we can do something together, work together. a little bit or something like that. Maybe like do a stream or something. Yeah, shout me out, man. You can hit me up on Instagram. I don't know what your Telegram is, but you can roll up in our Telegram or whatever. I'd love to do like some sort of live stream, even if it's a quick one or something, or whatever. Tom, shout out to you, buddy. Hey, Tom, I don't think I've seen you here a lot. Maybe I don't remember you in here, so shout out to you. Remember, hit the like, hit the sub. Thank you for commenting. Rafael, what's the timeline release prediction for Pulse Chain if you had to bet? That's a good question. So yeah, I've been thinking a lot about it because here, you know, the devs, they've been napping, bro.
It's me, the dev. People always ask what I did for a living before Bitcoin. I went car napping. I'd lie down behind cars for hours, waiting for them to back up and run me over. Lawsuit money. I did this for a couple decades, till I realized it wasn't the smartest idea. The real money was in giant corps. So I car napped.
That's the devs.
Hey, it's me, the dev. People
Hey,
always
that's what they were doing. That's what the devs were doing. Red team, blue team. They were doing this.
Hey, it's me, the dev. People always ask what I did for a living before Bitcoin. I went car napping.
The merge just happened, so now they're trying to fork the merge, which I believe they'll be successful at doing it. I mean, it's not going to be that hard. The problem is going to be the maintenance of the chain. I mean, like these devs, like it's like a permanent position. You know what I mean? I think it would be a great idea to get closer to Eric Wall. I think, you know, he did the Hex Eyes instead of Laser Eyes recently. That guy, I mean, he trolls Hex. Anybody that puts that much energy into something, even if it's trolling, I mean, it becomes part of your life and stuff like that. You know, he's like one of the OGs, Ethereans. You know, like it'd be cool to like try to somebody like maybe Funding Jim or somebody who's like super diplomatic or whatever could like maybe reach out to him and see if we could like work together somehow. Like, why do we have to be enemies? Why does Pulse Chain have to be at odds with the Ethereum chain? We don't really pose any threat to them right now. You know, we don't pose no threat to you, buddy. You know, like why you gotta hate us? Why are we a scam? Why is Pulse Chain a scam and BSC not a scam? It's a fork of Ethereum. Why is that? Why is Polygon not a scam? Why do we gotta have the jacket? It's totally stupid. It's totally not fair. And I think with the right diplomatic skills and with the right framing, and the right kind of like community rebrand, I don't see why we can't just work with Ethereum devs. I don't see why we can't be on the same team. I don't see why we're all working towards the same goal, bro. We are not a threat to you, okay? We're not a threat to you. So yeah, I would love to see that. Okay, but with that long rant being said, I just think that I think like March, I really do. I think about March, and it all kind of lines up. It could be a perfect storm, because if we can actually get this fractal in, and I know fractals are a joke, but just hear me out. If we can get this fractal in, remember, cryptocurrency is cyclical because of the 4-year cycle. That means we have a little bit of a price action rut, like you would if with something going over the same space over and over. You would eventually have a trail, a rut, right? And that's why we have such a 4-year cycle right here. You can see these white lines are the halvings, and then you can see that the yellow line is the midterm election, and the 2014 and the 2018, and now here's the 2022. It's all lining up. Remember, like, it's not exact, but it rhymes. That's the poetry of it. So it could all really line up to about March. That would be the smart thing to do. If I was somewhere and anywhere near Richard Hart, if I was anywhere near the Pulsicans, if I was anywhere, like, had any voice at all, you know, I would say just wait, do audits, do whatever you have to do, and try to, dare I say, time this. And now, does it really matter? No. But I mean, it doesn't need to time the bottom of the market, but God, that would be beautiful, because it's hype. Everybody wants to be like, dude, this thing just came out and it's ripping. Like, oh, Pulse Chain could be the new Solana. What's this? You know, Solana's not going to be Solana of the next cycle. You know, Solana's not going to be the Solana of the next cycle. We need a new Solana, and it's to be like, yo, dude, this shit's popped off. The markets are turning around. You know, the Fed's easing off of its rate hikes. Everything's starting to look better. We're getting out of the rut of the Cozy 19 supply chain disaster. Like, that's coming back online. everything, all the stars are aligning, right? And to launch it, I would be prepared to, if Q1 2023, my prediction is Q1 2023 that we are going to not only bottom in this market, we could be like on this climb out. You know, we could be in a climb out. Like I said, the climb out is going to be dramatic because of how much money is actually in the system and how inflation is not really going away. It's still 8%. I mean, this climb out. Now, crypto is not an inflation hedge, but cryptocurrency is going to react by inflation, and then you multiply into that with how ease of access. You don't need 36 brokers to buy. You know, you can just do it in your bed, in your underwear, on your phone, eating cereal, right? So all of that's just this perfect storm. And then you have like the Hex documentary, right? You'll be having like Hex bottoming, hopefully at a penny, right? And all of that's like a perfect storm for a Pulse chain to be the next Solana. I know that's a little bit of intense hopium. Okay, I get that. That's a little bit moon boy, but this is the kind of shit that happens. And I've seen, I can be a moon boy because I've been in the game since 2017. I've caught pumps. I've caught pumps beyond my wildest dreams, as we talked about earlier. So I know that this could be, this could be one of your wildest dreams scenarios. And if it wasn't, I wouldn't be talking about it. You know what I mean? That's what I really believe, that this could be one of those scenarios that it's like, dude, this is going to change everything. And even if Pulse Chain, which is Ethereum 2.0 V1, you know, like if that's just all it is, it's just with a little bit more pumpamentals. Maybe Richard went in there and cranked up some of the burning. Maybe he cranked up some of the stuff that Ethereum wouldn't dare do because they have so much to lose. But we're a new chain and we're just gonna rock out with our thing out. You know what I mean? Yes, those are the scenario for a perfect storm of around March for us to climb out into the new bull market, into a massive pump rally, into a movie, into a Hex bottom, into all kinds of hype. You know, I just think that right around here, that's what I think. I don't think that it'd be hard to fork. I think it'd be harder to maintain. So I think they could do it. They could do it soon if they want to push something out, but I just think that that they shouldn't. I think that they should wait, audit, and play games with it and stuff like that. And my green screen's burning, guys. I don't know what's going on. I've been adjusting it, but yeah, sorry for the long rant. I'm gonna say February, March, Q1. Okay, I understand. Okay, like January, February, kind of like Q1-ish. I think we're gonna start seeing a bunch of stuff. Now remember, it's gonna pump way before that though. Before the launch, it's gonna pump because there's gonna be insiders knowledge. There's gonna be speculation. There's gonna be teasers, leaks, things like that. So the rollout, I think, is gonna be around March. I think the hype is gonna start sooner. That's what I think. Thank you. All right, let's do it. Yeah, for sure. Hit me up. I will hit you up, bro. I will hit you up. That's on me on this one. I'm gonna hit you up because yeah, man, I definitely want to do that. Crypto is going to zero. What's your timeline on Pulse release? Hey, man, hey, shout out to you, by the way, man. I haven't seen you. So I think it's your first time here, and then you caught like a 5-minute crazed passionate rant from me, and that's kind of like what happens. And then, at least we didn't end up on like the NWO or the WEF or something like that, because sometimes I'll go that way, you know. Crypto Cat Doge, shout out to you, buddy. I love seeing you in here, man. I will hit you up, dollar cost. I will hit you up. Candyman, dollar cost crypto. Get this guy the Moon Gang bump. What's that? Hey, Candyman, you do know I've been a bear so long. You do know I sold 65K on this channel, right? I've been a bear so long that I've been called the crypto Candyman. That's right. You go to your mirror and you say bull market 3 times, bro, and I show up. And I show up and I crush all of your dreams of hopes of profits, and you just get into fetal position and you cry. You cry about all those profits that you thought you were gonna get. Okay. But look at it this way, guys. Okay, I understand that what I'm doing is kind of counterintuitive because I'm building a crypto channel in the bottom of a bear market, and I'm telling people what they don't want to hear. So what a business model. Give myself a round of applause. I I don't see how I'm not at 10,000 subscribers. Man, I am a smart guy, bro. You know what?
Don't let anybody ruin your day. Ruin it yourself. Be a man.
Here you go. This is all for you guys.
Don't let anybody ruin your day. Ruin it yourself.
Yeah, ruin it yourself. Don't let me ruin your day, boys. Okay? Okay? Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck in this rut. Hold up, wait a second. We going fishing? There's fish net. What are we catching? Tuna? Alright. Gang, gang! Tom, I'm Israeli president. Hey, Tom, what's up, man? Damn, I might have to visit Israel. I might have to do Germany, right? I got to take down Israel. I got to take down Germany. And where else? Where else should I go? Oh, yeah, Barcelona. We got Our Dreams. Shout out to you. Our Dreams in the house. Maybe Richard doing it like in the movie Tenet backward. Yeah, it sure seems like it, doesn't it? But could I say, would it be sacrilegious to the Hex religion if I were to say, would it be sacrilegious if I were to say maybe it doesn't have to revolve around Richard anymore? That maybe like we're bigger than that. Maybe it could be our community. The community itself can like be representing of ourselves, right? Maybe we don't have to deify him, because guys, if you love Richard, man, leave him alone, bro. Like, you trying to get him hemmed up with the SEC? Like, what's going on, man? Leave him alone. Oh, no! You trying to get the polices over there?
Police, open up! What do you want? We just want to talk. You have a warrant? No, but just come outside. We want to talk with you. I don't want to talk. How many of you are there? There's 2 of us, sir. Go then, talk to each other.
You trying to get him? You're trying to get him served? You know what I mean? Leave him alone. Like, quit treating him like he's the CEO. You know, you want to make a difference and you want to see some progress in Hex? Go do it yourself. Go to meetups. Go talk to people. You know what I mean? This is a good time to onboard. It wasn't a good time to onboard when people were euphoric. When I was selling 45 cents on this channel, when I was selling 39 cents, you know, like that wasn't a great time to onboard. Right now is. You want to do something? You want to make a difference? Go do it. You have the power. You know what I mean? But to go hinging it all on him and trying to get us all hemmed up, like Crypto Joker the other day. Oh, like demanding things like, look, we've all heavily invested into Pulse and Pulse X. Okay, yeah, yes, he did buy a bunch of purses. I guess he did. He did buy a bunch of purses with my money. Yes, but I mean, like, if you they're nice though. But look, yeah, but if the SEC comes after him, bro, then you're never gonna see anything. Well, I mean, I think it could survive it, but you know what I mean. You're trying to get us all hemmed up. You're messing up with my bag too, bro. Just chill out. You know, chill out, man. Like, stay calm and keep trucking. We're almost through this. Don't start a bunch of stuff. You know, don't be crazy. Don't be stupid. Don't get us all in trouble. Don't get him hemmed up as some CEO of a Ponzi type of bullshit. We don't want that. You know, we could be more than that. We can be a community. We could be a decentralized faction, like with like a multiple people representing it but not promoting it. Okay. Hooray! Can we do that? I'm sorry, but DCC. Hi, DCC. Moon Gang, that's Moon Gang right there. Let's see where we at. Oh, we're getting caught up, and the fractal would be great. New narrative causing a huge pump. Yeah, and like we were saying, just remember, you know, this is kind of like my thing that I kind of made up. It's like the crypto rut. You know, like we just keep having a 4-year halving. We just keep having bull runs. We just keep having bear markets, and it's all coming down to this about the same time. And it just is worn down a groove into price action, which makes me believe in fractals more, even though fractals are the mortal cardinal sin of technical analysis, in which that might be true from some of the courses that I've taken, but that's more in a general big market S&P style technical analysis, and not something as cyclical, new, and volatile as cryptocurrency is. Okay, so yeah, if you hear crypto rut, does that sound good? Maybe we could think of something that sounds a little bit more spiffy. I don't know. Maybe some a crypto groove. All right, yeah. The it's like a cyclical groove. How about that? I like that. The cyclical groove of crypto due to the 4-year cycle. Now I sound like I'm ready for CNBC. I like that better than rut. Rut sounds bad. So yeah. So Raphael, your live stream, love your live stream, bro. Keep up the good work. Cheers from France, bro. I will be in France. I will be in France, and I'm down to kick it. I will be in France. I'm going to be at some premiere or something in France, but that's all the way in May. So it's going to be a ways out. So I will be in France. I'm down to hang out. Maybe we could do, like, what do y'all do in France? Don't you guys, like, throw rocks at buildings and stuff? And, like, so, like, what's the proper procedure of, like, kicking the tear gas thing when it when they throw the tear? How do you throw it back? You know, like, I think they cook it already before, like, so it's already, like, gassing up and stuff. That I know France is pretty lit, so I can't wait to go see all that stuff. All right. But anyways, guys, it looks like I have caught up on all the chat. If you guys have any more questions, pop it in the chat. Otherwise, I think I'm going to call it here. And oh, actually, shit, I got a dinner in 30 minutes. All right. But anyways, guys, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. You know, join the Wolf Pack, and don't forget to throw this up, yo. I stole this from Pac. This is now the Wolf Pack. Okay. And if Death Row Records wants some, come get some. This is a Wolf Pack now, so don't forget to throw it up. Throw up the Wolf Pack. See you soon. Join the Telegram. Join the community. I'm having funny, mean videos packed with knowledge and information from a 6-year cryptocurrency veteran who has made it, who has never put in a single penny into cryptocurrency since 2017. Only pulled money out with, I got receipts. I got all kinds of stuff. I sold the top. So if you join the community, join with us. And for this next mega cycle that's going to happen, the cycle of all cycles is coming. Just take a look at the institutions getting ready to sell to retail plebes. You know, like, we're basically onboarded Wall Street right now. This next cycle is going to be beyond your wildest dreams. It's going to coincide and pump with this right here, this prediction of a double top of a new high in inflation, as it did in the 1974 to 1984 experience during the Volcker days, and it's going to line up with the halving, and this is going to a perfect recipe for an absolute crazy life-changing pump where we can all just chill out and not work so damn hard, right? So anyways, guys, thank you guys, love you guys, and I hope to see you soon. Okay, and now I am out, skis. Peace. I'll miss you.